Is it off? Is it off? Are we done? Are we cut? Somebody give me water. I need a sparkling water right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to In Your Face Studios and another episode in our Boston series. This is one of our last days here. We've decided to meander through the public garden and Boston Common Park areas and go to Beacon Hill, have breakfast at the Paramount, which is a really cool breakfast place, and maybe stop by Cheers just to see if anybody knows our names. So we're making our way right now down there, so stay with us, watch the whole episode, and at the end make sure you like, subscribe, and click notifications. I think I tell you early in the video, but I'll tell you again later. Don't worry, I'll remind you. All right, let's head out. So you got the buttermilk pancake, or no, sorry, you got the blueberry pancakes. How's it looking, first impression?
It's really good.
Yeah. Doesn't look like cookie cutter pancakes. Ooh, look at that. See, we're different syrup people. I butter and syrup every pancake individually. You just like to pour it over the top.
Yeah.
And I got the straight up sausage and eggs. There's good sausage. And check out this toast. The sourdough toast. It's thick. Not as thick as the pan cheese, but it's thick. That's what became here, because it reminded us of kind of like the pan cheese. It's been around for a long time, and the food looks delicious. I've had the sausage so far. That's good. That's really good. The potatoes, they're okay. They're a bit big for my taste. But they're good, well seasoned, and cooked perfectly. I could see the big blueberries in there, whole blueberries. So what do you think of it?
Fluffy, it has a good taste. The blueberries are really good. Fresh.
How's the syrup? Is it just regular syrup? Is it?
Regular syrup.
I like places that serve your syrup warm, but this one's already on the table, ready to go.
Yeah.
It seems thick. She offered me I didn't ask. She's offering. Fresh blueberries. And the pancake's fluffy. It's fluffy, it's not dense. Let's go. So what do you think of breakfast at the Paramount?
It's really good.
Yeah, your pancakes were delicious.
Yeah.
My eggs were eggs, and the sausage was really good. I really like the plump sausage, a little snap skin. It was really good. The potatoes are a bit big for me. I don't like big potatoes like that. Maybe at dinner time with a steak.
Yeah.
But now with eggs, I would have liked them a little smaller, maybe a little crispier. The sourdough toast was really good. I like that a lot.
How'd you like the jam?
And she brought me some jam for my toast. I don't know if it was really jam or if it was what they put on the pancakes. It was cold and it was delicious. Yeah, so moving on, we got a little surprise for you. You don't even know if we're near this place. But you wanted to walk around Beacon Hill, and see the buildings and the homes here. There was something else you wanted to see. Remember what it was?
It was the Cheers bar.
Oh, Cheers bar. We'll see that. We're gonna see the Cheers bar.
The cobblestone road.
Cobblestone road? You mean the sidewalk?
No.
The road.
The road.
The road. What's it called?
I don't remember.
I think it's called Acorn Street.
Is it?
See if you can find Acorn Street around here.
Right here.
It's right here. It's right there, right in front of you. I walked over here and you didn't even know it. So here's your surprise. This is supposed to be the most photographed street in all of the United States. What do you think?
I can see why.
You imagine if you're driving your car down here.
I cannot.
You walk all the way up.
Oh.
Do you want to walk on the street or the sidewalk? See? I have chosen the sidewalk. And there's all the sidewalks here are brick too. I don't know if you noticed in Beacon Hill. All the sidewalks are brick.
Yeah, I think
It says Acorn Street. In the early 19th century, many well-to-do families built row houses between and on the sites of once spacious estates. Servants and tradesmen who found jobs within the wealthy houses lived conveniently nearby, often, according to local folklore, on Acorn Street in these smaller versions of Chestnut Street houses. Nearby Branch Street, known as Kitchen Street, in the early decades of the 1800s contained kitchens adjacent to the rear of Beacon and Chestnut Street homes. Now, I don't think they all have it. I'm assuming that's a door knocker.
yeah.
I don't really want to intrude, but I think they'd appreciate that I appreciate that they have an acorn on the door. It's really neat to just walk through the neighborhoods and look at the houses and the homes or whatever. But how do you think the people feel that live here? Do you think they even notice, or do you think they're like, damn, tourists? What do you think?
I think if they're rowdy, then they go damn tourists.
Yeah, if you're just, but I mean, like, you know, we're walking around just looking at people's houses. It's like, ooh, look at that door. Ooh, look at those things. And yeah, I don't know if how I'd feel about that. But I guess you know that when you move in here, right?
Yeah.
So you like the fact that somebody took the time and effort to beautify.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here's a little street, but that doesn't get any love. Right?
Yeah.
Put some cobblestones down all the way through and people will like that street too. So what's behind us?
Cheers!
That's right. There you go. We made it to Cheers. I know I don't really care about going inside because I know it's not the same inside. But just to be out front with the iconic sign and everything, and the awning and everything you see in all the episodes. All right, let's go downstairs and see the gift shop. Get in the gift shop before everybody from this trolley comes in. There you go. And this was the final show, and they were drunk as heck. I remember that they were drunk as heck for that. I gotta get a magnet. I think that one. Which one do you think I'd pick?
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna say either this one or this one.
Pick one.
Oh, I got one.
That's the one. Yay! You got it.
I got it.
The magnets are all $10. So I'm going with this one. So over here it says Cheers Set Bar and Gift Shop. Let's see. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Your favorite. Up the stairs. Let's see what's up here. Look at this. Here. Oh, Diane. Norm! I guess this part is supposed to be like the actual, I don't know if it's the actual set or a recreation of the set. But it's a functioning bar, it looks like, during certain times.
Yeah.
There's Norm down there in his spot. There's a thing for Frasier, because this is where Frasier sat most of the time. Well, they do have the steps in the door, just not the same bar. This would be the establishing shot they used in the show, the opening credits. Just past the yellow there is where Frasier parked his car, and Norman Cliff would keep messing with the handle, so his alarm would keep going off and he'd have to keep resetting it. That was actually shot here. I was pictured that's where Sam parked his vet, right there. Could be there, or it could be where that Mercedes is. Probably where the Mercedes is. I would think on a side street would be more where he would park his vet. Keep it safe from the traffic. Yeah, that's where I think he parked it instead. It's neat to see it. I know the bar is nothing like the show, but they do have upstairs a bar set where they kind of recreate the show a little bit. It's just neat to see because it's one of my favorite shows of all time, and yeah, good to stop by and see it. And it's right across the street from the public garden. Walking here reminds me a lot of New York City, being outside Central Park. It's not the same, but it is very similar. So that's the statue of Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. And I don't know, I think it looks nothing like Lin-Manuel Miranda. So after our stop and cheers, we decided to come to this entrance of the public garden, because we get to walk in this really nice gate and right up to this huge statue of George Washington, the very first president of the United States. That's a big statue. Obviously, I didn't know Washington personally, but the way people have talked about him or said things about him, he didn't really like the attention. And even though he was the first president, I know they wanted him to be king.
Yeah. Right?
And he said no. So, I mean, that says a lot about the man. He could have been King of America. Look at that. Very regal looking. I like the way they do these bushes here, but whoever did these ones, I think that was a bad choice. Now they look like dog poop.
Oh, I think they look like beehives.
No, look, they look like the emoji for poop.
Yeah.
It's a cute little bridge, and the swan boats are going underneath it. This is a beautiful park. I mean, there's so many places to sit under big trees, get shade, watch the boats go by, look at geese, ducks, birds. Oh, wow. It's just beautiful. I could spend all day here. So what do you think? It's a lot bigger than you thought. You know, stand over so I can see the size. I thought it was like maybe up to your kneecap or something.
Yeah,
but it's a lot,
be a lot smaller.
Yeah. It's neat sculpture. It's all about family.
Yes.
And right across the street from the public garden is Boston Common, another park. I know you could jump in the pond. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Oh, so you're using fresh lemons and everything.
Yes,
very fresh.
Oh wow. I thought you were just gonna like scoop out like lemon ice.
Yes.
Oh wow. How is it? Good? So this is the frog pond. And I didn't know you could like wade in it. I thought it was where you saw frogs. I thought it was a pond.
I didn't think it was where you, well, maybe.
No, I thought it was a pond. Like you're gonna go there, you're gonna see like ducks and geese and maybe frogs because it's called Frog Pond. Everything else was Deer Island.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know, and what do they call that? Apple Island.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Our tour guide on the boat was saying how everything was named like that, so I thought it was a pond. But the kids are actually playing and waiting. Down there at the other end, there's it says Tadpole Playground.
And somebody's cleaning it, also scooping out whatever.
Ah, it's a nice place to have a refreshing beverage. You're enjoying your lemonade?
Yes.
Let me have a sip of that. Let me try that.
See, I didn't think it was that. I mean, it's lemonade, but it wasn't like punch in the face.
No, I took a sip earlier. I think I just must have got like a little deposit of the lemon, the actual fresh lemons.
Yeah.
So it's this stand right behind us, and then there's the carousel, which is funny. It's the Boston Common Carousel. You'd think it'd be like a permanent, like historic carousel or something, but it's just a little fair carousel.
Yeah. It's a nice little area for the kids.
Yeah, and for us to enjoy a chilled beverage before I make her walk uphill some more. See her head? What? There's just a little statue just right over here. It's a little hill. A little hill.
Just like it's only 5 minutes.
Everything is just 5 minutes away here in Boston.
It's only 16 minutes walking.
We are probably actually right now, we're probably 15 minutes, a 15-minute walk from our hotel.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm not even kidding. 15 minutes, probably less.
I'm sure.
We'll finish off our beverages, or I will. She'll probably babysit hers, nurse hers for a little bit. We'll take a walk up here and look at this statue. That wasn't that bad of a hill, right?
Yeah.
And see, you get to see a beautiful statue. And you get a nice bench here that you can relax. Oh, and look at the statue. I'm not sure, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, but I think this is called the soldier statue. I think that's what it's called, or the soldier's monument. And there's all these kids riding bikes, doing tricks, hanging out. You know, and if people like see them and think, man, a bunch of hoodlums, I'll shake my fist at them.
The old man?
Yeah, the old man, because I think I like this. I like seeing all these young men out here on their bikes having fun instead of sitting at home playing video games with headsets on and talking to their friends. These guys are actually out with their friends riding bikes the way I used to do with my friends.
Yeah.
They're not causing any trouble. Yeah, they're not causing trouble. They're just all hanging out.
Yeah.
As they should. See, did you enjoy that little bench?
Yep.
And the statue? Now we get to go downhill and do some more exploring. I feel like Lewis and Clark. So this statue is a monument or a memorial for the people, the 5 Bostonians that died at the Boston Massacre. Now we're at the other end of the frog pond. There are these frog statues. Looks like he's fishing. He's got bait. He's got a pole. This one's just sitting there thinking, kind of like Rodin's thinker. Well, that's Angela, and this is Tommy. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Angela. So the water is calling to me, and I think I'm going in. What do you think? You don't want to go in?
Kind of, but then I have to wait for my feet to dry to put them back in my shoes.
Well, you sit on a bench and wait for your feet to dry. I'm going in. You found a sweet spot. Huh?
Yeah.
Got shade and everything right at the edge of the water. And like I said, I'm going in. There we go. What if it's cold? Oh. I think it's... I'm a little uneasy walking in the water. But it's just, it's not a pond at all. It's got a cement bottom. It's a pool. And they even say pool hours back there on the building. Oh, it's warmer over here. It's a little more shallow. That thing, that looks like a sprinkler or something, so I'm kind of maybe gonna stay away from that. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. I didn't know you could do this. You got your feet wet and cool down. On a hot day, this must be really, really popular. You'll see my tan feet, or untanned feet, farmer's tan. This says Frog Pond Pavilion, restrooms, phone, and lockers. And it says pool hours daily 11 p.m. to 6 p.m. weather permitting. So yeah, it's nice out here. I kind of want to sit down, but I'm not going to. But it would be nice just to bring, like, I don't know if you can bring like a cushion with you. Just sit down in the middle of here and just relax. Maybe even go to sleep, take a nap. I don't want to get out, but I have to. Oh, can't stay in there all day. You know, I'd really like to. We're gonna end.
Ambrose could be running through the pigeons right now.
Right? Taking pictures of them. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. How are you? How are you? And that's gonna do it for our Boston Common Beacon Hill public garden adventure. Thoughts?
It was a nice day. I really like the public gardens because of all the flowers that are there. And
yes.
It seemed calmer.
It seemed more serene.
Yeah.
Boston Common here, a lot of people, as you can see. A lot of people wandering around, sitting around, frolicking in the frog pond. I frolicked.
You frolicked in the frog pond.
I frolicked in the frog pond.
Yeah.
The public garden just seems a little more well maintained.
Yeah.
And a lot more flowers, some statues. Just generally nice and smaller, and just seems greener.
Yeah.
Nicer, quiet. You can relax, even take a nap, or wait 3 hours to take a picture of the duck statue.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long, but it seemed like it, because everyone would take their pictures sitting on the ducks.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Why were you sitting on a duck?
I don't know.
I think it's because the duck statues are bigger than people think.
Yeah.
You think it's going to be like a life-size duck? No, it's a duck that if that duck came out to you, it would scare you.
Yeah.
If it was a real duck, you'd be like, holy crap, get away from that duck.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Beacon Hill was nice. The homes are pretty.
Yeah,
Acorn Street was interesting. You know, it's a cobblestone street.
Yeah.
You know, but
not even really cobblestone. I don't know.
yeah, they were cobblestones there.
Is that what you call cobblestones?
Yeah, it's cobblestones.
Huh.
And brick sidewalks. The whole area has.
Yeah.
They're all brick sidewalks. That was interesting.
Yeah, navigating the tree roots with the brick over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, there's certain parts where the bricks were like rolling.
Yeah.
Because the roots would go and the bricks would just kind of rise up. I thought that was really neat when it went like that. It was like, it looked like a brick wave. But and Cheers was cool. I didn't have any expectations that it would look like the show. I knew it wasn't going to look like the show. But upstairs was neat. They had more bars upstairs and places that you can go up to. Actually, there's a back bar to the bar, and then go upstairs. And then there's the bar that's trying to recreate the set. That's cool. That's a working bar. And
I get the inspiration though. When you walked in I could see where it was.
Yeah, you just can't. You wouldn't be able to.
Off of it, yeah.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be able to film in there.
Yeah,
so you had to make it like a set.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to make it the way it is in the show. But yeah, it was neat to finally see it after all these years of watching the show. Like I said, it's one of my favorite TV shows to watch. I never understood, you know, Sam being into Diane. When, not that Shelley Long wasn't, you know, pretty. She's very pretty, but and people know you watch. She's not Sam's type.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but like I told her, you can't help who you fall in love with. You fall in love, and he fell in love with her. I just don't see why. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Now it's we're gonna end the video. Take about a 10-15 minute walk to our hotel, and then take about a 10-15 to 3 hour nap. Something like that, or you will, I'm sure. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click notifications so you never miss a video. I told you I'd tell you again, right?
Yep,
I warned you. I warned you. But if you do it, I don't have to keep saying it. No, there's always somebody new. We got a new subscriber today when we were filming a different video, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I hope he sticks around.
Hope so.
He made a pretty good sandwich. You'll see it in another video. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have fun, and
we'll see you in the next video.
Hey, she got to say something other than bye.
Bye.